Welcome back to Archery in Malta. I'm Ray.
I'm Lawrence.
I'm Tony.
I'm Johan.
Confusion. 4 of us this time.
We're multiplying.
For those that know,
good.
obviously down at the range there are actually 4 instructors down here. Although you only normally see myself and Tony in the videos. Obviously because I'm the boss and Tony's the pretty one. Because this is the Christmas episode, however, we've added in Lawrence and Johan as well. So, for today, we've got a couple of boxes to unpack. We're going to do a what's in your pocket, and then we're just going to have a little chat with the boys as well. So, we'll start with the boxes.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Alright, so I'll slide that one down there for you guys.
Shot for your coffee.
There you go, yo.
Johan, you can start opening that one,
Alright.
and we'll open this one.
Actually, while we're doing this, I'm noticing new people with new knives, mate.
Yes!
Yeah, so it goes at this range.
Lots and lots of knives.
Yeah.
So, what do we have? This is heavy.
Oh, bit of weight on it.
Yeah, I think
Heavy is good.
it's-
It means expensive.
Heavy is good. We have
Tips.
tips. So those are, what have we got?
100.
100 grain bullets, actually.
Oh yeah. Yeah, these are popular.
Yeah, those are going to be going quick.
Somebody ordered these, and I think me as well. These are very specials. These are 100 grain, but they are the
Conicals.
cones.
Long conical.
So
For piercing power.
these are fantastic for the 3D animals.
We've
What have you got,
more
Johan?
tips.
More tips? Are they the same, or?
And these are 75 grain.
All right, so we've got 75s and 100s. Throw them over there. And look at it.
Yes, 75 dots.
Looks like arrows based on the.
Yeah, got some
Just
arrows
like
in here as well.
Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ready shop.
Oh, the ready shafts. Ah, they're skinnies.
Animals.
Aha. They are Avalon 800 spine. Green and whites. Fantastic. So,
Cool.
we've got skinny arrows available.
More bullet tips.
What are these
I
ones?
think that's it for us.
These are 100 grain as well. Well, you got a lot of 100 grains, mate.
Lots of hundreds.
Yeah, 1, 2. I mean, 100 grain is the most common weight anyway.
Yep.
People use these. Are funky, aren't they? And
I
these
lo-
are expensive because they're stainless steel, man.
Yeah, and they've also
got
got
the O-rings.
the O-rings on it
Yeah.
as well, which
Yeah.
obviously
These are,
stops them coming loose very
They're a
often.
very aggressive looking tip.
Come on, Johan, get
Last but
into it.
not least,
What have you
got
got?
some more arrows, I
That won't
imagine.
stick in a 3D animal. I don't know what will.
That's a look.
That's nice.
More skinnies.
Avalons. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't see
Definitely
the
do some damage.
what is because I'm half blind.
800s?
800.
So, more 800 skinnies. So, 2 batches of 800s, green and white.
Oh,
and
the others are
red and
800
white.
too?
Yeah,
All right.
I love those.
These are nice. They're nice tips.
Yeah.
They'll punch right into the 3D animals.
Yeah, and other things if you can pay attention. Comes with the O-rings as well.
Yeah, plus they're stainless.
Yeah, I like them. I might actually take a few for myself,
All right.
my new ones. So, unfortunately that's it for the boxes at the moment. We are waiting on a bunch more stuff. Obviously, Christmas period, COVID, etc, etc. So, maybe next week we might get some more. And we've got about 10 bows still to arrive as well. Falco and bear paw.
It's a lot of stuff.
Yes. So if anybody happens to see my postman down in Shira, have a word.
Please.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for next one.
Yeah.
So, what's in our pockets?
Do you have something different this week, team?
I'm dying to get it out of my pocket because I'm like
Bet you
You got a
are.
fixed
very
blade.
close to castrating myself with it.
You go first then.
I got an Anglo Arms fixed knife, just classic
Is that
Sort
Bowie?
of.
Yeah.
shape.
Yep.
Needs a
Good
bit
one.
of tender loving care. Does the job. You know, it's sort of pocketable, quite heavy,
Sort of.
quite nice.
Got one of those myself as well.
One
Yeah,
Anglo Arms one.
Yeah,
Anglo Arms
exactly the
ones
same.
are pretty nice blades.
It's a nice weight to them.
It's a good
It's
weight,
a nice, good weight.
nice grip to it as well. Does
Plus fixed is a lot stronger than your folding because they go full tang. And
Needs a
that,
little
so
bit of a sharpening on it.
yeah, I'll have to have a talk to it.
Just don't use it as a throwing knife and you'll be fine.
Yeah, it's
So-
a bit heavy on the tail to throw, isn't it?
Yeah. Plus you'll blow the scales
Blade
out.
just goes up, yeah.
Because it's Christmas, I brought out
The
my
big one.
heavyweight. So this is my Damascus folder. It's a very, very nice blade and nice size handle. What I love about this one though is the physical weight of it. It's a heavy.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's a
couple
lot
of big
heavier
chunks
than
of
it
steel.
looks. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this one. It's got a nice feather Damascus pattern in it on the blade. You can see it. I'll do that so you can see it. And I really like
Decoration on
the
scales.
file work. Yeah, they did file work on the scales at the back, and it's got this beautiful filed in floral pattern in it. There you go.
That one I got
That was
from
a good like 250 grams probably.
easy.
It's
Yeah.
the two scales are solid steel and it's about 6 mil thick, you know.
I got that one from the US. Actually, a friend of ours, Chad, over in Texas, sent this over to me.
Oh, it's
Cheers, Chad.
Got a Chad night. Hi Chad, if you're
So-
watching.
Hello.
Cheers,
Merry
Chad.
Christmas, bro.
Merry Christmas.
So, that's it for me and
Yep.
Tony. Lawrence, what have you got in your pocket?
I actually have my first open knife. It dates back some 20 years.
I was going to say
Dates back to the Neolithic times.
Yeah.
Yeah, prehistoric.
this-
Yeah.
The
think-
guys at Tarshan temples carved their bison
Yeah.
on the temples with it.
I think that's older than your daughter.
Yes. It's quite light, handy to do
You can't go wrong
some
with open
everyday
Yep.
things.
What's the number of that one? Is it a
That's a
6?
6.
That's now a 5, but
Yeah.
Now it's a 5.
it's lost a bit of length
Yeah.
and a bit of girth. Not what you
Yes.
want.
I love the open L's. I have a couple of them. They are fantastic work knives.
But still cuts.
You
No,
have
no, there's
another
no
open
cuts.
L that doesn't fit in your pocket, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the other weapon else.
Shall we talk about that one?
Shall,
There.
shall we have a look at it? Go on, go get it.
Yep.
Let's
Yeah.
have a look at it.
So Lawrence
Because
has
this
a
open
new
L-
open L for his collection.
It's worth a look, and Lawrence collects them.
It's not exactly a
She's
pocket
done the
carry.
hard yards, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So,
that's seen some work.
From the small size to, well,
Yeah.
you'll see.
To a slightly bigger one.
Slightly. Just slightly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not got much of a point left on it actually. So
Don't
there we
have
go.
much of
So-
anything left on it.
Lawrence's new open L, which
Just got it today
For Christmas?
for Christmas.
this is the number
It's
13.
the open 13 and open it.
Safety's on.
Safety's on.
Now that'll peel your tomatoes.
Yeah. And everything else.
For everyday chopping and
I can't help
stripping wires.
I can't help laughing when I see that.
And maybe
to,
some aggressive
That's
negotiation.
also
To quote Crocodile Dundee, that's a knife.
that's
Yeah.
a knife. Yeah, that's not a knife. This is a knife.
Yeah.
Open L humongous. The king of the open L's. You can behead somebody with that, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
It'll
that'll
make it through your neck.
can I,
And just
Yes,
for
of
good
course.
measure, what number is that?
13.
13.
13.
13. Wow. I use a
And
9.
I use an 8. That's a hell of a blade though, I'll tell you what.
That'll be a good chopper. There's some weight in it.
Yeah. I like
I
that.
love it.
I really do like that. It's
And even it's
no, you
two-handed blade.
two-handed
Oh,
for sure.
Zweihänder.
Definitely.
You know me. This is the first place I'm gonna go. It's sharp.
Yeah.
Open L's, man.
Open L's.
Always.
There's no bevel.
Yeah.
There's no bevel
Yeah.
blade, so they can get them down really thin.
I
I
mean,
think there's about 5 or 6 degrees angle.
we've
on
said
that top.
this before
Normal
in the
knife is
videos
about 20.
multiple times. For the money, Open L is probably the best knife you can get.
And we're not sponsored by Open L,
No.
but if you want
No,
to
but
send
We
some
should
our way,
be.
Yeah.
So Open L, if you catch this video, feel free.
Yep.
We do
You
love
got a
your
Frenchman.
we've already given you the good reviews, so just send us the knives.
At this point, might as well, yeah?
Actually, it's but all the openers. The agent is in Dash Beach.
stuff. So maybe he can
Zira
sponsor us.
Dash Beach. border.
Maybe we should go talk to him.
Definitely.
It's
Last but not
next
least,
to,
Johan. It's an open L.
It's an open L for a change. You can tell we're such creatures of habit.
starting
This
to
one's
think,
open
starting to
L,
think I
this
got the
one's
shaft here.
KT, I'm Brownings, and we got another open L guy.
So,
It's a number
number 8.
8.
Good
Same,
old-
same as mine. I have the blue version of that.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant knife.
It's the standard.
Good old
sideline.
reliable. I've had a number of these. This one came courtesy of Lawrence, because of course. Cheers, Lawrence.
Cheers, mate.
Right? Again, great tool knives. Good for pretty much anything.
Excellent.
I like the colour of that one as well.
Yeah.
I do like the red.
Easy to find.
It's also good
These
because
are wood,
it hides
aren't
the
they?
blood for when
Yeah.
he cuts his
The
fingers as
quality
well.
of their paint, it almost feels like plastic, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just their
It's
paint
really
is so good. Awesome. I got the blue one of them,
And
but
this is a-
mine's a number 9.
And this is a stainless steel blade.
Yeah, you got the dark blue number 9.
Number
I've got the
9,
light
yeah.
blue number 8.
The one you want up in L is the carbon, huh?
Yeah.
The carbon sharpens
Yes,
up
carbon.
like you can shake with it.
Actually,
I have.
it's the outdoor.
Shake with an up in L.
There's so many custom options on the open Ls
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
There's
yeah.
actually a group on
There's
Facebook
yeah.
that modifies them, and they make them into multi-tools and all
Yeah.
sorts of
Yeah.
stuff, and carve them up. Quite interesting.
I've seen it, it's fantastic. So
Alright.
yeah, that's it for what's in our pockets. So for the rest of the video, we're just going to have a chat
Yeah.
and just discover
Why
a
not?
little bit more about
Shoot the breeze.
about the people. Because obviously, you know, you might know us from actually being here, but obviously first time seeing Johan and Lawrence on the video. So we'll start with Johan.
So, I'm Johan. I've been shooting for close to 20 years now, almost. Started when I was 7. Wasn't really good at it for a while, obviously. Mostly self-taught.
Whereabouts, Johan? Did you start where you were in Malta when you started, or did you live
Oh,
overseas?
absolutely not. I've been all over the place. I started back in the Netherlands, which is where I'm from mostly. I started pretty much with modern archery, so takedown bow with a sight. For a while, I moved up in that world into a compound, which I shot for 2 months, and then I got bored. So I did a 180 flip and went to full traditional,
Come to the dark side, Skywalker.
Yeah.
which, as it turns out, nobody at my club did. So
Yeah, usually the
Yeah.
transition's the other way, isn't it?
Yeah.
People go from trads to sights and that, but
So in other words, I was screwing about until I came to Malta, pretty much.
And nowadays you're shooting, what's your preference in bow style?
In transition, as it turns out. I used to shoot at a different club for a while, which I eventually became an instructor at, which mostly focused on shelfless and horse bows, right, recurve horse bows, which sadly I'm not too interested in anymore now. So I'm making my transition to more longbow-esque territory with shelves. So
Good man.
slightly influenced by these guys here
Yep.
and their own biases. So
Ever so slightly.
ever so slightly, yeah. Bye. So I've got a storm, a Falco Storm on the way, which I can't wait to shoot.
It's
Nice
it's a
one.
good bow. to start.
More to follow on that.
you can't go wrong with the storm.
So you got a storm coming, but what's your bow, your current one?
My current bow is a bear paw horse bow express, the old model from Botnik. Very light, very fun little bow, but not really fitted for my draw length at the moment.
I think the Storm 2 is going to be a better fit for you.
Yeah.
Much
So-
better.
The horse bow express is a good bow, if it fits you.
Awesome.
Alright. So, Lawrence, what about you?
I was interested at a young age when I saw these spaghetti westerns, cowboys versus Indians. I always
Wanted to be the
wanted the Indian part, shooting the bow and their own raw bow, the most primitive bow.
Just a stick in the
Just
string.
stick and a string. Then I grew out of it. Me and my cousin used to do our own bows from cane,
Reeds. Yeah.
from reeds.
Asa.
We used to steal our our aunt's knitting wool and braid the wool as a string. All cuts on our hands and okay. Then I grew out of it, and recently, maybe 8 years of age, well, 8 years ago.
Ago? No, that's all right.
8 years or 80?
8 years ago.
8 years ago. So then, 8 years ago, my daughter wanted to start archery too, and started some Olympic archery. I did some couple of sessions, but I didn't like too much accessories on the bow. For me, as I told you, for me a bow is a stick and a string.
Yeah.
That's
So-
traditional.
Yeah, the most traditional. My first actual bow I bought a Sarmat. It was a bamboo bow.
Okay, yeah.
remember
Where
that
you
one.
can you shoot it off your hand, no stand,
Shelf.
no shelf, no knock ring. You have to be.
How'd that go for you?
Yep. Then I bought a Hungarian bow. It was really nice. It was a 30 pounder.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
It was a nice
The
one.
red
actually.
one.
Again,
Yeah.
no shelf, no knocking ring, all by just put the arrow and shoot. And nowadays, because of my wrist, I went to a longbow that was more forgiving. And obviously, the longbow has a shelf. And I had to put a knock ring. But
So what longbow are you shooting now?
now I'm shooting the Saga.
Oh,
The
okay.
Falco
Cool.
Saga.
Falco Saga.
Before I had a Legend.
Top of the line
A
bow.
Falco Legend. It was a gift.
That's what I got. I got a Legend as well.
It was nice. It was 30. But I went up to 33
the Saga.
because they do customizations. And
Yeah, you can go in even half-pound increments
Yeah.
with Falco.
so I'm going to shoot a Saga.
Cool.
So now you've hit the whole crew.
Very much.
That's the four of us. We're the ones that shuffled the deck chairs on the Titanic stick.
Not sure I like that analogy, but anyway. So yeah,
Take what you
that's
can get.
pretty much it for this week. We'll be back next week as normal, hopefully with some boxes for you, some bows, and that's it. Wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Stay safe, and we'll see you at the range soon. Peace.
Ciao.
Merry Christmas!